Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Talk Barcelona, your Barcelona's channel in English. Well, today's Friday, nothing special happened today, but there are some news, actually, many of them that are quite interesting. And here we're going to talk about all of them. So, without more delay, let's start. Well, the first information I've read today is that the women's team is going to be able to be seen in the national TV, the Spanish national TV, in TV1 or La Uno, as it's called, and in TV3 and Barca TV. For me, I think it's a great news. Before you could just see these matches in TV3. No, sorry, in Barca TV, of course, because it's Barca. But I think these Barcelona Real Madrid is going to be quite interesting. Well, let's see, because Madrid is if I'm not wrong, is second in the league. So their level has improved, but Barcelona is playing really well, and I don't have doubt that this is going to be the women's team who's going to win. Actually, today I read that Barcelona has decided, it was a joke, Barcelona has decided that the women's team will play instead of the first team. So, well, that wouldn't be that bad, no? Maybe we improve, we win more than with the men's. Anyway, bad news. Let's start with the bad news. Jordi, Alba, and Depay came injured from the match. Actually, today I read someone in Twitter said that Jordi Alba should be out of the team next to Piqué, etc. And there was someone who said, well, Barcelona played 30 minutes quite well because Alba was there. In the moment that Alba left, Bayern started controlling the match. I don't want to say that that's the truth. It would be crazy to say that. But it's true that Alba gave the team something that later the team lost, and it was Alba closed the space from that side, and later we had many problems with that side with Mingueza. Actually, if you remember yesterday in our review or our analysis of the match against Bayern, we've said that Mingueza was really bad. Maybe we didn't say that, but it's the truth. Mingueza didn't play well. So Jordi Alba injured, and actually later, as I told you, Depay, Memphis got injured. Actually, it seems that he got some problems in his hamstrings, and I think they are not going to be able to play against Barcelona. Jordi has some problems in the hamstrings. We don't know how long he's going to stay out, but it's another problem again from injury to Barcelona, and it's not the first one, no? And it seems that the same for Depay. No specification about how long they are going to be out. So, well, we can just wait. Also, I read today that some people were saying that, well, at the end, Koeman was not so bad, no? That Koeman, the truth is that Koeman didn't do a bad job. The problem is the players, no? Well, let's see. Koeman for today, or yesterday actually, Firpo, the ex-right back of Barcelona, said that he never understood Koeman. There were things that he didn't understand at all. That, for example, when the players from the first team had to rest because they played the day before, but the players who were on the bench had to train, Koeman was in his room. And then he criticizes that if I'm not in the first team or in the starting 11, and I have to show you my abilities to let me have minutes in the first team, but you are during those times on your office, so it's impossible to show you anything. And that's true. That's really true. But there were things that it's really, really toxic what Koeman said to him. And one of the things was that Koeman said to him that he he's a bad influence for the team. And that's actually, he said, I don't understand what he meant, because I understand, I guess he meant my attitude, but I don't understand how a young player who just arrived at the club has been toxic for the rest of the group, a group who has won everything, and they have been whole their lives playing in this team. I have nothing to say. I mean, they're really, really hard words against Koeman. Other thing is watching videos about their rival. We cannot say anything about Xavi. I think Xavi really does that, but he said, Junior Firpo said that, nor with Valverde, Quique, Setien, or Koeman, they saw any videos. Maybe something concrete, some aspects concrete about the rival, but they never saw any video. Anyway, I don't think, and I'm not, well, the words of Junior Firpo really said, but I don't think the problem is the manager, and we've seen this for a long time. Even though when Luis Enrique was in Barcelona, we started having the same problems we have now. With Luis Enrique, we lost 3-0 in Rome against Rome, and we lost that semi-final. That was the moment that Luis Enrique left Barcelona, and if he left, it was because of something. It was because he saw that the dynamic of the club was having problems. We've succeeded in many things. We put first Valverde, and it seemed that more or less okay, but the team was going down, and then they decided to make Valverde, to take out or to release Valverde, put Setien, later Koeman, trying to give authority to a group that it seems that their attitude and the way they are mentally, it's not the way they should be now, and that decadence is quite problematic for the club, I think. So I hope this year, instead of just changing the manager as we have done, I hope that the board of directors starting taking that direction of the club and starting giving us what we need: new players, but a new dynamism, new things. Because today, for example, I read that Xavi promised Laporta that next year we're going to be playing as Bayern Munich, and that's not even realistic. I mean, I don't think first that Xavi is saying that to Laporta, like, don't worry, next year we're going to play like Bayern. No, not at all, because Xavi is not Nagelsmann, and Xavi doesn't have Nagelsmann's players. And also, because it's just stupid to say that. I mean, too many things we have to improve from here to next year in 9 months to have a very competitive team. I think, being realistic, until 2 years we don't have any option of really being fighting for anything. You can bring any players, you can bring HALLAND, you can bring whoever, but the dynamism we have and some of the real mental problems that there are in that plantel is not going to be out until we start moving away some players. For example, one of them, Piqué. Also, well, let's talk about good news, I guess. If you remember, we were talking some time ago about CVC fund, that they are going to put some money in La Liga. There are many aspects that some teams they don't like. For example, Barcelona is not really on favor of this. Actually, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, etc. And they are saying that this is putting the teams in debt for 50 years. Think that is true. Also, thing that I don't like, for example, is that teams from second B division, that now I don't know what's the name of that division, they are going to have to pay for the rights, for the TV rights, even though this year they didn't receive any money. And that's a problem, because you cannot pay. I mean, it makes no sense at all. It's like due access to the second division. Congratulations, but from now on, you will have to pay 20% of your TV rights to this fund that they pay to a team that they just descend. It makes no sense. And actually, that team will receive the money, but they would not have to pay. I guess there is a way to solve that, or they have in mind something, but well, who knows? Anyway, 270 millions, as far as I know, that Barcelona is going to receive. That's the money that Barcelona counted with to sign Messi, but now we don't have Messi, so hope we do something good with that money. Money that is going to be added to the money we receive from Collado. Collado has reached, well, Barcelona and Granada has reached to an agreement to send Collado as a loan to Granada. Actually, Barcelona had some problems. They couldn't sign Collado. I don't remember why exactly, but they couldn't sign him. And he didn't have anything. He was training with Barcelona, with the first team, but looking for a solution to his situation. It seems that this is the best. Robert Moreno, Granada's manager, really liked him, and they wanted him since the previous transfer market or transfer window. But it seems that until now, they didn't reach an agreement. So let's hope this is a good chance for Collado to keep growing as a player. And part of that money that we are going to receive is going to be for this signing. Ferran Torres, it seems that today, well, not today, but it seems that the conversations between Barcelona and Manchester City are getting closer. Their positions are getting closer. And probably we will get Ferran Torres in January. Is it good? Yeah, I think so. I think we need goals, and this guy, what I saw in Spain, they receive a lot of goals. The problem is that our problem is not just that we don't have goal. That's one of them, but we have many. The defense, we have many problems in defense. We have many problems in midfield. The lack of goal is just another problem with all the problems that we are really having. And part of that money is going to be also for the renewal of Dembélé, a new proposal, 7.5 million for Dembélé, which will reach to 11.5 million according to wages. Money that the French player may receive if he signs his contract. For me, if you really want to know my opinion, I'm saying Dembélé doesn't feel the colors. He's here for money, so putting more money when now we're cutting salaries, I don't think that's A, fair, and 2, even logic. I think it's a problem because that will create some tension even within the club or within the plantel. And also, they are giving him like he's the best, he's the future of the club, and that's really marketing, because what did he do against Bayern? Reaching 2-3 times, but he was not a real danger. And they are putting Dembélé as Messi, and it's not Messi at all. I mean, no words at all. And part of that money may be for signing Haaland. Haaland, actually, Rayola had an interview today. He talked about the places where Haaland could be next year. He named some of them, and within them, it was Barcelona. Actually, well, it's logic because in summer, Rayola, Haaland's father, and Laporta were together talking about this signing, I guess, because if they are meeting just for having a good time, well, they could invite me too. So I guess it's for the signing of Haaland. The position is very difficult. If you remember, Haaland was asking 20 millions or 30 millions. Then the father wanted to receive 10 million, something like that. The operation was really, really, really expensive. So maybe with this money from CCV or CVC, we can sign him. But anyway, let's see how the conversations, because this year we will have just to pay to Dortmund 75 million euros, supposedly. So I hope Laporta doesn't start being crazy and spending money like no tomorrow. And anyway, guys, that's all for today. No, for tomorrow. No, tomorrow we will have the the pre-match against Osasuna, a team that is actually one of my favorite because it's my second half. So that's going to be quite important, quite interesting to see Barcelona playing in Pamplona. Last year we won, if I'm not wrong, 0-2 or 0-4, I don't remember. But this year is quite different. Osasuna is not that really strong yet, but we've lost many things. Barcelona, until playing against Villarreal, we didn't win any match away. And tomorrow we're playing, well, on Sunday we are playing away, so let's see how it works. But I'm really afraid that maybe we don't win. Who knows? Maybe 0-0, 1-1, who knows? Maybe we lose. Anyway, let's hope we win and we can keep trying to fight for that league that starts seeming impossible, but well, hope no. That's all, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video and have a nice day. Bye.